Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys had a fantastic day. So obviously, bullish day number four here. Uh, this freight train is still chugging along, right? So this morning, we came into today, and I mentioned I was watching this 4-hour FEG here on NQ. I said this would tell us like, our earlier bias for today. I said if we would hold this, obviously we would probably pump back up to the overnight lows. If we inverse it, we're probably coming down to this 4 hour to retest down here at that 330 level. And then on ES, we had the same 4-hour FEG sitting right here. And obviously, I said, that's going to tell us. You see, we wicked pretty much. It's not drawn very well here, but we wicked right off the bottom of it. I said as long as that hole held, we'd go back to overnight lows, and then go, and if we inverse it, then we go back down to the lows here. And then obviously CPI came out. We took CPI lows right off the rip. You see right here, CPI lows right here. We took those, dipped a little bit. Everyone thought it was going to be a downtrend day, and then like 10 o'clock showed up, right? Our reversal time, and then just a nice trend day, straight up to data highs, and then you see we're displacing up through this high, through all-time highs. Because remember last night we took not all-time highs, sorry, through 52-week highs up here. We took this high. You see we're displacing through here, showing us price still wants to continue higher. Um, so yeah, we looked at the 4 hour, and then coming into earlier this afternoon. I said the only thing that was really important was this hourly FVG. This hourly FVG around lunchtime told us whether we were going to continue the trend, go back up to data highs, or if we or if we inverse it, we're gonna go back down to these lows down here, and then this would be our target if this hourly gets inversed. You see, we held this. This candle closed above it. This turned into an order block, giving us a change in the state of delivery of price, telling us price wants to continue higher, right? So you see that happened, and then most of the morning we were watching. Let's see if I can find it here. We were the biggest like resistance for NQ this morning was this 1 minute FEG. Like you see, we'll get rid of this to avoid confusion. We had this 1 minute all afternoon, right? Like this thing reject, 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 kind of rejects, comes back down, and then we finally got the close over. And you see how important this is. As soon as we get the close over, we never even come back down and retest it. Told us that we were going up to our CPI data highs, and you could have taken that long for what, from 518 up to 547 for about 29 points or so. Very nice long if you took that. I know a few guys of you in TRT took that, so I'm glad to see that you guys are recognizing that. But absolutely textbook there. You can't give it much better than that. So that was pretty much today. I mean, there's not much to say. Hourly FEG up to the highs, and then you see we're still displacing higher here. So going into tonight, same as last night, we're going to be watching this 4-hour FEG. Obviously, it doesn't close for another 4 hours. We could come down and fill it first, but you see we have hourly FEG, so we'll just stick to the 4 hour here. As long as this holds, I mean, I think we're pushing higher. We have to go to the NQ1 chart here to get our next levels because they're not going to show up there. So the next high we would be looking for, we already took this high, so the next high we'd be looking for is up here at 16,661. Would be this daily high. Honestly, to be honest with you, it just looks like a pure sell and then a combined model kind of right back up to the highs, to the all-time highs here. So 661 and then up to 776 are the next two targets on NQ. This would be your all-time high on NQ. So that's pretty much where I'm looking for going into tomorrow. Going to ES, worth noting we do have a new day opening gap here on NQ that we could potentially fill at some point down to 16,100 or so. So must keep an eye on that as well. ES, remember we've been watching this we've been watching this volume profile here starting at 4688, coming up to 4706. You see we're about to fill it. What happens once we fill this will be important. If we keep displacing over this, our next target is going to be up here to 4722, and then up to ES all-time highs, or for you SPY traders, up here at 4738, and then SPY ES will be hitting your all-time highs as well. The fact that ES and NQ both continue to climb to two-day data highs today also confirms like price most likely wants to go higher, because if we're going to reject, one would have rejected right there and then brought the other one with it. But since both took the data highs there, it just shows us that both are willing and able to move higher. So that's the next targets on ES and NQ. Same thing for ES. Going to watch this 4-hour FVG. You're going to want to see this hold if you're bullish to continue up to all-time highs and then up to that 47.22 level that we have here on ES. With that, I don't think I have much else to say. Um, Even more important, YM has data highs here that it has not taken yet, but you can see very strong candles here. Look, it looks like it's drawing up right to it. So would expect this to take the highs, and then if this takes the highs, it all but confirms that price is wanting to move higher. With that, I really don't think I have anything else. Let's take a quick look at DXY since we have been watching that weekly FEG. Um, you see another rejection off of it today. We did get up here to this 104 level ish today. We thought we were gonna take it. It is worth mentioning these are equal highs, but they're relatively equal highs because they're off by 1/1000th of a price of the price. So not exactly equal highs, but very close. So it is possible DX makes a pushback up here to take this, which would be bearish for the indices. However, take it with a grain of salt because you're still right here in this big old weekly FEG that we cannot seem to get over. So with that, hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and we will see you tomorrow.